Is it back now? Hey, it's back now. Okay, so yeah, my surge protector is broken. my surge protector actually short-circuited. Thankfully, my computer is fine. But that's not great. It's not great. So, how are you folks doing? I'm gonna be restarting the game real quick. God, that's loud. Holy shit. Yeah. I don't remember the last time I saved. Oh. Yeah, my entire computer went off. This has been happening a lot recently. God, when was the last time I saved? Oh, this was before the, we're gonna have to re-see the, we're gonna have to see the event of the Russian roulette thing again. That's how far ago that was. Fuck. Also, what is going on here? 170. He was dressed a little bit like that guy over there. Wait, that's him. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I forgot to change back to the game. No, that's my DS overlay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fucking... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeet! Thankfully, he cannot pick up these bottles himself. Yeet! 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 Oh, that fucking hit the tree. Oh god, why would people raid this? I just restarted. Thank you very much. I sure did.
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
LL.
K.
In the coffee.
I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Are we just gonna stay in
Now
here?
then, let's get going.
Thank you very much, Legatus, for raiding with 13 people. How are you doing? My computer just short-circuited and crashed just now. And now I'm back to this. Also, apparently, it turns out that when the enemy has no stamina, he just stands there. Which I was not aware of. Thank you very much, Legatus, for raiding. How are you doing today? That's very nice of you. Yeah, I just crashed and lost a bunch of content. Doing Persona 4. Well, people should go check that out. Because I know for a fact... a lot of people that like the Yakuza series typically also like Persona. Because they have a similar style or humor to them. And so, yeah, you folks might want to go check that out. Now, I crashed and lost a bunch of content just now. So, yeah, if people... yeah, if people want to, like, skip out... Normally, I stream the Yakuza series. I've also been doing Crusader Kings recently. And I've been doing the Yakuza series recently. Also, I do Souls games. Namely, I like DS2. So if you people are Souls people... Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this quest. I've already done it before. This is a Russian roulette side quest. And this dude gives me a 3 million yen for just doing it. Which is a lot of fucking money. Unfortunately, I will be skipping through the dialogue here. Yeah, I just had to restart stream just now. If people don't want to, like, come in the middle of, like, a long, story-centric video game series, it's perfectly understandable. But I appreciate the raid very much, Legatus. Thank you very much. People should go check him out. He's very cool. At least I would like to think so. He's got, like, his VTuber avatar and stuff. Like, man with eagle wings. If that's your sort of thing. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to re-skip, like, all of these cutscenes. It's a cool cutscene, though. But I'm not gonna see it again. Because I've already seen it. Unfortunately, I cannot skip this very fast. I don't actually know what my uptime was at the time. Does anybody know? Before I got the crash. Let me open up Firefox. Maybe it's in the VOD list already by now. Because I want to see, like... Normally I try to go for like 3 hours, 5 hours. Anywhere between those. So I want to see, like... I don't want to go too far over, you know what I mean? Let me see, video producer. It's, no, it was only 2 hours. Before the crash, it was only 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that means this one will go on for another 2 hours minimum. Possibly 3. But I've been telling myself, let's do it impassively. Completely, I did fearlessly before. I want to do it impassively now. See if his dialogue changes. The guy that I was looking at after I finished it said that if you do it fearfully, it fucks up. I want to see if doing impassively changes it at all. Not noticing much of a, like, different for the animation, though. Got myself some new coffee as well. Yeah, I need a new surge protector. Mine's, like, actually fucked up. Yeah, no, the dialogue doesn't seem to change. I could just skip this. It's a cool side quest, I will say. Especially for a character like Tanimura. Who is, like, established to be a massive gambler. And then he's like, guess what, actually? It was not a scam. You could have totally died. Because it was totally loaded. Old man was fucking with you. Now I need to go do the other side quest as well. Oh, God. Wait. Right now I have to go to Naomi's thing. Then I have to go beat up the dudes in the office again. Ugh. It really sucks that there's no autosave. That's only something that they've added recently. Which, you know, there is a certain charm to losing progress and stuff like that. Like, I can see, like, there is an appeal to the idea of like, saving at, you know, phone booths. Which is what the Yakuza series does. But man, what if you get a crash like that? Like I just did! So now just to go through all of this over and over. I guess it's just on me. I should be the one saving more often, I suppose. Alright, normally I do voice acting for these, but since I'm skipping it, there's really no point. I don't like skipping things. Alright, where are we going? I was not paying attention, actually. Right, on top of the volcano. The pachinko parlor. Ugh. Ugh. I have a burning hatred for pachinko parlors. But yeah, I hope folks are doing quite alright today. I've been feeling a little more, like, you know, low energy myself recently. Sucks, really. Like, I was genuinely thinking about skipping stream today, in fact. And that's definitely something I need to work on. Is like something that people have been mentioning. Is like ever since hosts are like going away now, people can't just host anymore. And so I need to set it up so people can make alerts play using channel points. Like, I've been meaning to do that forever, and then I never did. Because I don't want to do stream-related stuff on my own time, you know what I mean? It's like... something about it just kills my motivation. If that makes any sense. I forgot that this guy had grenades for no reason. I appreciate ducking underneath that grenade there. That'll do. Alright, at least I can do these very quickly when I'm not trying too hard. The next one's actually a difficult fight, though. It's because it's filled in an office with a bunch of dudes. At least I know where it is. At least I'm not gonna be wasting like 5 minutes going to the wrong side of town and then walking back to Supon Street. And then I will make sure to save. Specifically to not have to do that again. Man, I'm sure there's a lot of pedestrian. I gotta say, it is impressive of the engine to be able to handle that many fucking pedestrians. I will say. That was impressive for the time, at least. I mean, this is a PS3 game we're talking about. It's 2010, 2011. I wonder how early, like, how far away, because these games take place during real life time. So it's like, I do wonder how far back. Oh god, I forgot. These guys are so grabby. Please stop. Oh, fucking, please. That'll do. Can I at least stop? The weird English that these guys have too is a little funky. Finish! He just says out loud. Kindly, please get burnt. That's why I got a burning fucking spear. Gentlemen, please. Hold on. Much better, actually. What was I doing this entire while? I should be doing this way sooner, using the fucking fire extinguisher. Please stop grabbing me. That'll do. Stun them down. Make my life a little easier. Oh god, the juggling. Oh, I forgot that I had that from behind. I should be using this more often. If only just to get people off my ass for a couple seconds. Fucking hell. That'll do. Breaking an entire fucking desk on top of this man. That'll do. Alright. Doing these fights, that went a lot more smoothly this time, I guess, because I was expecting it. Now, whilst I mash through the dialogue that I've already seen and voice acted, I can sip my coffee casually. Whilst it is still hot. Yeah, it's gonna be very awkward. It's always awkward to like upload these to YouTube when like I crash in the middle or like I get disconnected or something. Okay. Now this one should just be like, come within the vicinity of the thing. And then I'll get a phone call in a split second as soon as I get out of the Champion District. It's kind of weird that it's still on the map though. How far away do I have to be from Champion District, actually? Yep, there we go. And we'll be back to where I crashed. It only took 20 minutes. Let me go save, actually, as soon as possible, just in case that happens again. Like, I certainly hope it's just my surge protector and not my fucking computer. Because, like, if it's my computer wire, I'm gonna need to get a whole new wire for that computer. And that's, like, a lot harder to replace than a fucking surge protector, to say the least. Like, a surge protector, I could just go to Walmart and get a new one. If I want to replace my computer wire, then I have to go to a computer store specifically, or Best Buy or something. Please do not crash while I'm saving. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Naomi's place now. Then afterwards, we get to do the ambush. And then I'll start voicing the characters again. Yeah, that certainly took me by surprise. Like, I heard the spark, and then all of a sudden my entire computer went off. Like, what was scary is that I heard the spark first, and then the computer went off. Which I do appreciate my computer being, like, safe after that. Oh, I forgot to put the Mew shoes back on as well. Fucking goddamn it. I can't do anything right today. The best part about playing Yakuza games. The Mew shoes. Alright, I can stop skipping dialogue now. The ambush was right when I crashed. I have to go over to Pink Alley. Probably should equip different weapons, actually, now that everything's been broken, come to think of it. Probably would be a good idea. Coffee. Does anybody else drink coffee, or is it just me? Am I the weirdo for having a caffeine addiction? Well, it's not really an addiction. I can very much go on without coffee for a while. I just really like the taste. Well, I'm right here. Is the event gonna fire? Or wait, no, it's right here. That's right, that's right. It makes me come from the other direction. And then the assassins show up. They are not subtle in the slightest. That guy with the open suit, though, looks a little scary. Caffeine addiction, you say? Raise his hand. You have any idea what we're about to do to you? That's my line. What the? Saki not being very subtle or quiet. Say your prayer, bitches! There's no escape now. Leave this to me, Saki-chan. As for you, idiots, hurry up and bring it. I don't have all day now. No idea what you're talking about. Oh, there's a slip in the coffee. Ow. My face. Hold on, can I? No. I saw the little rock, and I thought to myself, wait a second, can I? No, I can't. I thought I saw a heat move next to the rock. Nah. I thought I could use this on the rock, and I was really disappointed to find out I cannot. Well, go on. The way their mouth fucking stretches. Man, playing as Tanimura is the best, actually. I'm heartbroken he's only in this game. Call your boss and tell him you've gotten rid of me. Hurry up and do it! You're going way too soft on him, sweetie. Huh? Back when I was cracking heads and solving cases with Hiroshima PD, they had a little nickname for me. Ever heard of Saki the Demon, asshole? No, of course you haven't. Then listen up good, you little shit. No, what's happening? Are you fucking brain dead? Make the goddamn call, or I will pry open your skull like a sea of otter cracking an oyster and canvas the street for your head goo. There's no need to go that far. Fine, I'll do as you say. It's me, Tanimura's a done deal. That's right. Good boy. Still knocked him out. Well, how was I? Scary as hell. You make one badass detective. That's my phone. No one apologizes for that, by the way. Guess it's a different culture thing, but it's like, if you're in the middle of a conversation here, you get a phone call, you're like, sorry, this is my... You know, like, I have some information for you. What? Next Monday, Katsura will be holding a symposium at the Millennium Tower. And would you believe it? The name of the symposium is Empowering Asian Women. Wow. Smooth. Smooth for a fucking human trafficker. This is what the Nexus of Souls. Yes, of course, always at Millennium Tower. Katsura is apparently finishing his preparation there as we speak. It's rare for him to be out in public like that. Perfect. This is my chance to take him out. I would exercise extreme caution if I were you. I appreciate the tip. Then I've got his ass. I'll watch these three while you do what you have to do. Guess this is what we've been waiting for. Best of luck, hon. Thanks. Hopefully I won't need it. I survived the Russian roulette game. What's gonna stop me now? This is... Yeah, Tanimura, typically when you're trying to, like, hide behind a pillar, you want to be touching the pillar. Seriously, Chairman, we've been expecting 5,000 visitors on the native symposium. How about our VIPs? 3 government ministers, including a Minister of Health, Labor and Welfare, and 4 other representatives from various industries. Excellent! This'll be a major PR boost for my foundation. Nothing like a couple of men with money to run the Asian Women's Friendship Association, wouldn't you say, boys? Hey! Katsura! Masayoshi Tanimura, Community Safety Division, Kamuro PD. Any of that ring a bell? What the devil? What's wrong? Did I scare you? You look like you've seen a ghost. What is this nonsense? I don't have time to play games here. Then playing dumb won't help either. Y'all was almost killed several times thanks to you. You're delusional. Sad to see the force hired a detective who suffers from bouts of paranoia. Think I'm lying? What's this for proof? I took his phone here from one of the men you sent after me. Watch what happens when I try to contact the guy he called to report the hit. Dun dun dun. Wouldn't you know it? Turns out, it's your phone. I finally tracked you down, Katsura. Or should I say, Bridge. Why you? Hurry up and silence this fool! Wait, does that still count as Yakuza? I mean, I guess they are human traffickers, but... Oh well. Fucking... splitting hairs here at this point. Ouch. God damn it, I should be more careful. This is starting to hurt. Oh, that actually broke my thing. Okay. This guy is not... This guy has infinite hyper armor. Okay, let me kill this guy real quick. Guilty Gear Bridge? I have no idea. This game's from 2010. Well, was Guilty Gear a thing back then? Yeah, these guys have infinite hyper armor. Hold up. Okay, that could have gotten worse, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? Let me use this, and let me use this. I need the Mew shoes to give myself power for the end of this. Jeez. That looks like that would absolutely break somebody's neck, or at least their nose. God, they have infinite hyper armor. Well, that's one less to deal with, at least. Alright, that's one less to deal with, at least. Now it's just you. And you no longer have infinite hyper armor for some reason. God, I'm stuck in that animation. If anyone would have the weird, like, Chinese martial art moveset with the pole, why is it not Tanimura? Why is Tanimura given the big strong man pole moveset? You know what? I feel like this is going to be easier with melee. Ow. Infinite hyper armor, taser gun at long range it is. You know what? That would actually make a lot of sense. Hold on, let me just... I should be using that taser more often, anyways. Just because it's funny. To actually be using non-lethal fucking weapons when I'm supposed to. I wanted to do the heat move, but he died. Well, I might still get to after this. 26 years ago, you murdered a detective named Kaga, didn't you? And? What about it? He was one of your own, wasn't he? Why'd you have to kill him over something so trivial as running away with the woman he loved? Don't come any closer! Wait! Where's he going? If we end up on the top of Millennium Tower, I'm gonna call bullshit, because the elevators were behind him. No, you went outside. The Mew shoes for this. Very important chase scene. Perfect. The rapidly increasing sound of Mews. Mew, 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 mew. I think that bottle's about to break. I think I'll only get 3 with the same bottle. Yeet. That'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I appreciate that it's always the same QT at the very least. How scary must that... Whoa, where'd you... That was a weird AI for him just now. This is fine. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Oh, I fucking ran out of my own stamina, actually. I didn't realize. Let me try that again. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I forgot that I have stamina myself, because that usually never happens. I never run out. Yeet. Yeah, his AI is moving a little weird for me. That'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I fucked it up a couple of times, actually. Yeah, whenever I hit people, it does damage to my stamina. So I should be a little more careful with this. That'll do. Reaching those bikes fucked me up. I didn't realize they even ran out. Give it up, Katsura. You're done. Damn it. Wait, why are we alive? This moron has nowhere to run, yet he's still limping around like a herd animal. Dude's in full denial. Okay, well, I know where he went in. He went inside Little Asia, actually. So he's gonna be a little disappointed. Oh, wait, no, he went upstairs. Never mind. I thought he went inside the restaurant. Get back! I'm warning you! Look, even if you do shoot me, my friends are clued in on everything. They'll hunt you down and bring you to justice. Plus, do you really think you want to add, like, full-on gun position and murder in broad daylight? That's a cute smile you got there. I can't believe that worked, actually. Kaga, that bastard made it seem like he was under my thumb, then had to go investigate me behind my back. What? In my world, there's no worse threat than someone who can't be bought. And you killed him just for that. Got killed because he was stupid. Instead of saving his own hide, he let himself be caught by me, all to protect that woman and her kid. Kaga had a child? Yeah, and with that Thai woman he'd fell in love with. After he discovered that what our organization was really all about, I tried to have her silenced. She fled back to Thailand after having her baby here, so I planned to use her baby as bait to lure her back to Japan. Then I found out Kaga hid the baby somewhere. He hid the baby? Probably placed his baby in someone else's care. Never heard about the brat after that. So his child grew up without knowing him, or where they came from. If Kaga hadn't tried to protect his woman and his kid, he would have had me by the throat eventually. He was one of the few men I truly feared. I gave him that. Matter of fact, you're a spitting image of him. Or is that just a coincidence? So, now it's all over, We're gonna skip the part where we arrested him, I guess. It is. My dad mentioned something cryptic at the very end of his notebook. Was taking care of the treasure that Kay left behind. So he did. Saki-chan, you told me that if I kept looking into this case, I'd find out things about my past. I guess you already know by now. Yeah, my real dad was Kaga. Yes. So now it's true that Kaga-san let himself get corrupted by money, but he hoped you would never lose your sense of justice, like he did. That's why he named you Masayoshi, because your name means justice. So it all makes sense now. I hope you're not too shocked by the truth. Like I told you before, where you don't care who my real dad is. How can you still say that? I grew up reading this notebook ever since I was a little boy. Justice demands retribution. Sorry, that's Patches taking control of my body for a second there. It was the closest connection I ever had to any sort of parent, real or not. Because he had the word of both your real father and your foster father. Right. Tells the story of two brave men who gave their lives to fight against a giant crime syndicate. I'm kind of surprised this is a side quest, honestly. Well, guess I'll see you around. Oh, I almost forgot. Just wanted to give you a little token of my affection. Here you go. You got a seal of the dragon. This is a side quest? Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't make me say it. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I won't. And whenever you get the chance, maybe we could sit down together sometime and share some stories about me. With me. About my old man. Yeah, it's a side quest. Doesn't feel like it. Because it's like the biggest fucking character development for Tanimura. Well, that was certainly worth a lot of EXP. The entirety of Tanimura's fucking, like, backstory in this very expanded series of side quests. I still do not have every sub-stories, though, do I? I have 15. Let me take a look. How many are there total? Let's see, chapter 4, Saint Story. I've done A Dangerous Game. I've done Burning Bridges. I've done Successor. And now I have to return back to Homeland for the final one. Mew, 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 mew. Yes. There it is. Yo, how's it going, Zhao? Oh, hi. Where's Meihua? Out shopping? No. And I doubt we'll ever see her again either. Wait, you can't just fucking drop that on me like that. What the hell are you talking about? What's this? It arrived for her a few days ago. I found it on the desk. And this is relevant. How? What? If you want to meet your real father, come to West Park. Alone. Don't tell a single soul. According to this, Meihua went to meet her real father. You mean her biological father? Exactly. I'm sure she's always wanted to find out who he is. Come on, Zhao-san. You're the one raising her. It doesn't matter who her biological parents are. It's true. That's what I want to believe. When it comes down to it, kids want to be with their real parents. I'm nothing more than a substitute. Let's save that kind of talk for later. For now, we need to figure out some things out. For instance, if this letter's real or not. Why would it not be real? suspicious no matter how you look at it. First, why would anybody write to their strange child like this? They would just come and see her. Second, what's with the don't tell a single soul part? Why all the secrecy? I guess I hadn't thought about that. From the looks of it, Mei Hua could be in danger. This is like clear-cut kidnapping. Did you check out West Park yet? I haven't. Well, come on, man. You, wake up. What would you do if anything happened to her? I know that. Shit. What have I been doing? Whoa, hang on. Let me... Oh, yeah, I understand how he feels, but... Needs to get a grip. I guess you say that, Tanimura. But you're the one that riled him up. Well, I better follow up on this. That was a pretty good time to go there, I guess. I believe this is the last side quest for Tanimura, actually. God, this grating sound. Oh no, Zhao has been beaten up. What the hell is he doing? What you do with Mei Hua? Huh? No idea what you're talking about, Pops. And you're starting to get on my nerve. Yeah, didn't your mother teach you to talk politely to stranger? You're nothing but a group of hoodlums. Where the hell is Mei Hua? Mei Hua, get off it, Pops. You're giving me a headache. Besides, she's probably already been sold to some pervert by now. What did you just say? Okay, Zhao. I'll take care of this. That last part, care to repeat that one more time? Huh? Who the hell's this fuckwad? You came here to get your ass beat too? I'm with the police, community safety department. Now start talking. Oh shit, you're with the police? Excuse me, officer. Thought you might have been a host or a male stripper or something. Yeah, actually, I get that a lot. Just start talking, please. Maybe he has a gun, and I bet his badge would be worth some money too. Are you guys seriously considering beating up an officer of the law in broad daylight and robbing him of his badge and gun? Whoa, I've already wanted to shoot a gun. Maybe I'll just take yours. Really? Really, gentlemen, I can assure you that the gun is by far the least dangerous thing in my pocket. To say the fucking least. Hold up. Not this. You know what? Come here. That'll do. Just killed the both of them with that. I forgot I even had it. Now, I want some answer. Where is the young child, Mei Hua? Oh, some tough-ass dude took her away. Be more specific. Middle-aged guy, a suit. He put the girl in the car. They drove off toward Hotel District. Jesus fucking Christ. How are we supposed to keep up with a car? Fucking hell. Just get away from me. Sao-san, are you alright? The Hotel District, right? Right? Yeah. Son of a... I'm coming, Mei Hua! Sao-san, we need to stay together. Oh, fucking... he's like a man possessed. We need to solve this and quick. Now would be a great time for that skateboard the orc had in Deadly Premonition 2. The perfect time for that. God forbid any of these fucking cops help us. They're all over town and yet they do nothing. They do nothing. I'm the only cop that works in this entire department. Alright, we're right next to Hotel District. The question is where exactly they are. Well, I'm sure I'll be able to see Zhao, like, clear in the middle of the street there. So that should be easy to spawn at least. Kamurocho, man, tries to steal police officer's bag. My God, Zhao, give me back Mei Hua! Gets beat up and keep talking about mewing shoes. Yeah, it's like the delirious screams when they're taken into police custody. I've been assaulted with a man, and every time he kicked me, I just heard the sounds of a cat. Those shoes will pair nicely with the Neko Arc model for Yakuza. Yeah, I did see that. Look, buddy, There's just some place you don't just go poking your nose into. And this is one of them. Now, I'll let you go, but only if you leave quietly. Don't screw around with me! Give me back my heart! Oh, you're not giving me much of a choice, are you? Alright, boys. Take care of this old fart. Hold it! Must be raining idiots today. How about you play it smart and get the hell out of here? Are you alright, Zhao? You're not used to me. Well, dead. Oh, hey. The lengths people go for their kids. Astounding. As for you, I could just cuff you and be done with it, but that's not good enough for me. What kind of nonsense is that shit? I'm talking about doing you what you just did to Zhao-san. Now get your ass over here. Oh, now that's rich! Boys, get a couple of oil drums and some concrete ready for these two comedians. Get ready to kiss the bottom of the bay. God, who the hell is a pompadour in 2010? Really? Honestly. Oh, wow, I cannot kick that at all. Too far away. Game. That'll do. No, get up on the ground. You get on the ground. There you go. Oh, I can't actually cuff him. Guess he counts as a boss or something. Motherfucker. That's what I tried to do, because we mentioned that. I thought it would have been funny. Alright then, in that case, I'll just have to settle enough with this. And you're nuts. It's supposed to be a stomach punch, but you know, we can pretend it was his nuts. Zhao-san, are you alright? Where's Meihua? I'll get you to a doctor soon. Just stay still, alright? No, Meihua first. I know. Just leave it to me. I wonder if she's in here. Well, I might as well come in without a warrant. Meihua! Matan, you're here! Of course I am. Glad you're okay. Was that you making all the commotion out here? Now that you've come this far, I have no choice but to kill you. This dude is kind of scary. He's missing an eye. He's got his giant scar. So you used a fake letter to lure a girl you know won't be reported to the police. Then you sell her off. Is that it? Guess you have that letter was just bait. But you ever think about how this girl felt when she read it? Unfortunately, I don't have much of an imagination. I see. In that case, there's only one way to make you understand. Good. Guess we're done talking. Let's settle this the way real men do. Fuck 'em up, boys! This really is just Dollar Store Mantra. Looks old, too. This dude has hyper armor! Would you kindly stop that? I'll just have to be settled with this. At least he killed him. Yeah, thank you for taunting, actually. So I could pick that up. Oh my god, he's hyper-armoring a giant weapon. Yeah, I need this guy dead. Jeez, he has a lot of HP bars. What is up with people losing limbs and then having more HP some fucking how? I'm gonna get this guy dead, at least. Yeah, he's dead. No need to follow up. Jeez! He is unimpressed by anything I chuck at him. Hold on. Okay, he's angry now. Would you kindly stop that, sir? Get up. Do you hyper armor even the fucking... You do hyper armor even the fire extinguisher? Jeez, that's kind of scary. Machan, it's alright now. We were worried about you. Zhao-san in particular! I'm sorry, but that letter said I could meet my real dad, and I really wanted to... Yeah, I know. I know. Machan? Yes? How come it doesn't bother you? How come what doesn't? You told me you never knew your real parents either. How do you not let it get to you? You are not aware of this giant side quest I just went through, lady. I do know who my real parents are, unfortunately. That's all I ever think about. Who my mom is, what my dad's like, and why they decide to leave me here all alone. Yeesh. Didn't they care about me at all? Mehua, just like you said, doesn't really bother me. I don't care who my real parents are. My real father died long before I could remember, and the man who raised me is the one I've always called Dad. Yeah, I guess you do always talk about him like he was your real dad. That's right. That's because I learned a lot from him, and everything I am now is thanks to his guidance. That's why I don't consider my dad any less of a real father, because we aren't blood related. He's the one who raised me. He always put me first, so to me, he's my real dad. And you have a person just like that in your life too, huh? It wasn't easy for him, you know, running around getting beat up by those thugs, especially when he's so out of shape. But you were the only thing on his mind, even when he was on the brink of death. He's still outside on the pavement, actually. We probably should call an ambulance. See? There he is.
1 second, going upstairs while bleeding is really difficult.
I'm kind of ruining the moment, aren't I?
Dad! I was so worried. Didn't I tell you to always call me if you were gonna be gone long?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Dad.
I've never been so exhausted in my life. Thank you, Machan. You never cease to amaze me.
Officer Tanimura, at your service. And get a doctor, okay? I gotta go. The emotional new shoes. I like how he just looked up. There was no commentary. Just like, oh, it was meow meow meow. Hey, you've completed all of Tanimura's stories. Congratulations. You are worthy of the title Tanimura-ner. Tanimura-ner? I have a prize for you. Come to know me. Spell it. Yeah, thank you. I'll pick that up with the next character. And with that, I think I'm gonna go continue the main story, actually. Because I've done all the sub-stories for Tanimura. And I've done all the training as well, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, I did all the training with Nair. I was not able to do all of Saijima's training, actually, because it required an item that can't get us him! Unless I played a baseball minigame over and over, and I was not gonna fucking do that, because I hate the baseball minigame, because it sucks. So now I think we're just about done here, and I'm sitting on a fuck ton of cash! Which reminds me, I forgot to go upgrade the machine. Let me go do that. I forgot to do that. I did that last time, but then I had to reload because my computer fucking exploded. I should save whenever possible. There we go. Now the other characters won't have to spend this money. Whoops. Excuse me. I was just skipping through the dialogue. I think I'll sit down and do all of the IF7 stuff all at once, like at the end of the game. Let's see, like once all the characters are unlocked. I'm still heartbroken that after the cat sub-story, that where we named the cats are not just hanging around anymore. It makes me sad. Okay. Alright. It's about time to go do the main story now. We've been waiting long enough. We found out about Tanimura's, like, dad, biological. We found out about, like, the crime syndicate. We took down the major, like, human trafficking kingpin. We had the touching moment with Meihua and Zhao. All the loose ends are tied up, basically. Now is a good... Oh my fucking god, there's another police dispatch. I've also not done every single unique police dispatches, because they're also on the completion list. No, actually I did. It seems that I did. I was wrong. I was wrong. Well, I might as well do this. I'm sitting right fucking here. And then I'll go save... Kamurocho man. I would like some heat, sir. Yeah, hold on. Let me just beat you up. There we go. Now I have full heat. I'm gonna have full HP by going to a restaurant and eating. Then I can save. Then we'll be done. There's a sushi place right along the way anyways. There you go. Perfect. Perfection. Please do not explode my computer now. Wow, Teddy Bear's taller than I thought he was. I thought he was like 1.6 meters. Alright, we have got full heat, full HP. We're coming up soon, actually, to the upcoming games where they start fully 3D modeling the food for you to stare at it and be hungry, because fuck. Just fuck, it looks so good. I think that's Yakuza 5. No, I think it might be... No, it's Yakuza 5. It is Yakuza 5 that does that. I think Yakuza 6 does as well, but then they stopped because it was a horrible waste of dev time. Alright. Now... What was I doing in the main story? Hell if I remember. I was gonna go golfing. No, we were... Right, we were gonna go to the docks for the dude, right. We were gonna use him as bait! I forgot about that. Is there a Yakuza where you can become a wine mom? I have no idea what a wine mom is, so would assume no. How are you doing, Thursday? Also, it's night now for some reason. Don't announce yourself or anything. The guy's only been hiding for like 2 weeks. I was told you're looking for police protection. I am indeed the cop. You're the dude that did not get shot in the face at the start of the game. Yeah, I completely forgot about this twat, to be perfectly honest. Are you a detective? Yeah, I'm here to place you under protection. Okay. And you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. Give me the dirt on what Ueno Seiwa's been doing behind the scene, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then, that's the deal. I'll talk. Looks a little anxiety with it. It's like this. Me and Hirara were ordered to make a scene at Club Elnard. Finally, we get the info on this fucking bullshit at the start of the game. Why? I don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told to stir shit up, and we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance. Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Yara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bin. No sign of Hirara anywhere. why the Champion District?
The two of us get shit-faced there a lot. That, and it's close to Elnard. Yara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him after he ditched me like that. I started looking for him as soon as I so I could find out what happened and figure out the next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I was been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him.
His body, anyway.
I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew is I was scared shitless. So I ran as far as I could. I ended up at the Uenosewa headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. And that's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone.
And what did he say?
I can't say I heard everything. It was in another room, and he'd already been talked for a while. It sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. And that's when the next thing he said freaked me out. He said, Hirahara's dead, just as planned. He'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. That must have been pretty scary to be in the next room over, yep. I got the fuck out right then and there, thankfully, before anybody saw me. I've been keeping low pro ever since. I'm as good as dead if you don't do something.
You can shack up with me. Shack up? And he's been shot. Sugiuchi? Dun dun dun. Also, devastated you cannot be a Yakuza of Wine Mom. I have no idea what that is still.
You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth, all by yourself. I'm damn near impressed.
You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up.
So you baited organized crime to see if I could lure out the traitor? See if you could lure out the traitor?
Something like that. I didn't think you'd just kill him, though.
And you're not surprised to see it's me?
Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it to be this way.
How would you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? Detective's hunch?
Sugiuchi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy?
Must have slipped my mind.
So,
what tipped you off?
I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. Normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. They did actually have Tanemura stare at his shoes for a couple cutscenes. A watch, too. It's too expensive for a detective's salary. So high-end that your average person has ever even heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag.
Well, don't you have it all?
Instincts and the sharp eye. Please, Sugiuchi-san. You really think it was all me?
Huh?
You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I made up with Katsuragi, sending Chief Hisai ahead to Homeland? It almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on.
What are you talking about?
You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years. But now you've grown tired of your old partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report on the Uenosewa hit.
What?
You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people. And I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong!
You shut your goddamn mouth!
You don't know the first fucking thing about that case.
or about me?
そこまでだ。
How nice of you to admit everything in front of me, too. Whilst everyone was listening.
お前が上の清和会の勝凪と内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめて、おとなしく投降しろ。くそ。杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何にも分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん。
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやちなんだ。じゃあな。
動くな。
撃てんのかよ、須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
I mean, you could... There's like 20 dudes. You could tackle him and handcuff him as well. You don't have to use the guns.
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
俺は撃てるぜ。
I'm not afraid to shoot.
谷村。
I am a very crooked cop.
どうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたい。
By the way, hello, Rutu Wav as well. In the middle of the very important cutscene.
どこまで本気なのか味わしてもらおうか。
I am very surprised, actually, they were able to set that up as well. You're right. In the water? Oh, he's got a boat. Wait, we're doing a boat chase? I don't remember the boat chase from when I played. What is this, face off? Jeez. Anyone could have tackled him, yes. I do not remember this at all. Okay, apparently I can shoot in quick attack? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this at all. I can shoot before the thing's fucking gone, actually. Okay. I do not remember this part at all. I think I should not be shooting constantly. Yeah, I think I should only shoot when he's, like, about to shoot me. That seems reasonable, I think. Oh, God. Oh, where the fuck are you going? Twat. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yo. Okay, I'm just gonna spam shooting, actually, I think. Oh, what the fuck, game? Yeah, I don't remember this part at all. Did I run out of bullets? No. Oh, fucking. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam. What does X? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? That's reasonable, actually. I was trying to get a lot closer before I did anything. I think I'm gonna lose this because I was not expecting a boat chase. I guess I'll just spam until I can get close enough to hit him. I think I do more damage than I take when I ram him. Yeah, I was really not expecting a boat chase. I don't think anyone is, really. Can I please game? Well, at least he's got less stamina than I do, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember this bit at all. Yakuza 4 and 5 are where my memories really get muddy. And then I remember Yakuza 6 pretty well. This is the weirdest boss fight in the entire series, I think. But it's quite fitting for a cop, I guess, to be completely different from all the other Yakuza boss fights. At least it keeps it different instead of just me beating the crap out of them. So I can appreciate that much. Yeah. I might just need to shoot him to death. Which is not the most riveting way to do it. You know what? I want to see what it looks like. There you go. Wait, that thing is pluming. How the hell are you getting away from me? Should be the opposite. And we're back where we started. So the chase scene was not particularly useful. Why did we come back to the same pier where we started? Shouldn't there be like 20 cops here too? Yeah, we could have just skipped to this part. Like, skip the entire boat scene and just skip to me shooting him in the back there. Yeah, shooting the leg would be probably a little bit better. Except now we're considering shooting somewhere else. Oh, I also do not remember this part. I get to fight him with the cuffs on, huh? It's just a QTE battle, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad I went in this with full HP. Okay, there we go. See, that makes a little more sense. The Mew shoes, I had almost forgotten. Almost. Not quite, though. Is he using... No. I was gonna say, is he using fucking Kuzei's moveset? No, he's not. It almost looked like it for a second there. Oh, it's my art. Oh, I don't have a good... Oh, ouch. Ow. Ow. I need something faster, actually. And... Oh, God, this has no durability. Never mind. Okay, what about this? Oh, fuck. I might need this for a couple heat moves as well. Kuzei! No, not really. I thought it was. Also, this is not the canonical end because we're not fighting the Nexus stuff, so it's not the end of the game. Not yet. We're not quite there yet. I would love more games that take place during, like, the time frame of Yakuza 0. Handcuffing yourself to a perp is not that good. Oh, for fuck's sake. They really made... Oh, this might hurt. They really made mashing out of proms a little more difficult than they should on a harder difficulty. Thank you. I'll take that. A cheap little easy damage. I'm holding down the block button, game. Come on now. I'll take that. It's not much damage, but I'll take it. I appreciate that you shoot before reaching me. Excuse me. Attack before reaching me. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna keep that in my inventory. Okay, at least it's the same QT every time. I'm kind of surprised I can actually grapple him, even for only 1 second. What do you think you are, fucking Ganondorf? The fucking axe guy? Get the fuck out of here. Asshole. That'll do. Alright. That could have gone worse, I suppose. Yeah, I was gonna say, can we properly handcuff him this time? He already said it was him. Do you not believe him? I guess we don't. I'm not sure I believe that, actually, now. Never have been.
Yakuza?
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義晴襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったからあんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
There we go. Get back to Taiga Saijima for once. This is... Yeah. We're skipping back to that. To get more info. This is 95. This is 85. You were afraid it was Saijima for a second? No. No. Well, there was the evil dude we were looking at earlier, which I'll be honest, it's perfectly understandable if you've fucking forgotten about most of these dudes by now, cause it's a long game, and these dudes were still alive, turns out. But how? They were rubber bullets. Oh my fucking god. They're not lethal, but they sure pack a serious punch. Yeah, let's talk about how Katsuragi's evil as shit. Rubber bullets are lethal if shot in the head. Yeah. But Saejima did not shoot anyone in the head during that cutscene. He shot one dude, like, in the chest one time. But that was pretty much it, really. So it turns out Saejima canonically never killed those 18 dudes. Except maybe that one dude where he shot in the chest. Maybe, because that would still fucking penetrate. Yeah, there's Sugiuchi! Just need to end up in the hospital now. This is a flashback, Mr. Sawar, about that time where, yes, they set up Saejima in the most complicated way possible! Which is to, like, give him all of those guns and then fill them up with rubber bullets. Why? Because it was to Bartker. Okay, so the Ueno Seiwa get hit by a random nobody from the Tojo clan. And then the Ueno Seiwa is like, what the fuck, Tojo clan? And then the Tojo clan's like, oh god, why? Why would Saejima do that? We're so sorry, Ueno Seiwa. We are so sorry. And then Saejima goes to jail, thinking that he did the murder to advance his boss into Tojo. And then his boss instead gets shot, fucking thrown out to the curb instead. And like, it was not to set up Saejima. It was to basically make, oh, it's so fucking complicated. Oh yeah, just wait until Yakuza 5, I know! It's the worst, Mr. Jaden! I've played these games before, but a lot of people in chat haven't. But boy, does it get fucking, This is why I've been joking about rubber bullets since Yakuza 0 until this fucking moment! So yeah, Saejima never killed anyone canonically now. Because rubber bullets. And I will keep joking about it. Because you never know when there might be another upcoming moment where they reuse that stupid rubber bullet shtick. And yes, it's absolutely believable because Saejima is indeed Japanese, so he's never seen what a gun looks like. Even when I stream Judgment, it's on PC now, I actually can. You've already done your work on this one. Oh, familiar face. All in a day's work, sir. Is filing false report part of your job, detective? That was dry. None of this adds up, Sugiuchi. Do you think a report this slim shot would pull the wool over my eyes? Think about it. Suspect Saejima faced 20 men in a tiny shop, alone, no backup. He would certainly have been met with resistance. And yet all 18 deaths were due clean, perfect headshots. He would have to be quite a distinguished marksman, which makes no sense given he's never seen a gun in his life before. There were one other item of note in the coroner's report. Not a single man was wearing a bulletproof vest at the time. Very careless mistake from the Yakuza. This lack of protection led us to discover curious bullet wounds on the body of all 18 men. You know what rubber bullets are, yes? Highly classified, non-lethal rounds were developing for riot control. They can knock a man out, but they're not in access to the public. How the hell did a Yakuza get a hold of experimental ammunition only the police know of? Let alone use them for murder. What kind of deviant would knock his victims out with rubber bullets first, and then finish them off with a bullet between the eyes? That would be quite a confusing man, Saejima would be. Then there's Katsuragi, the sole survivor, except for Mr. Ueno himself. Mere shot to the shoulder. He struck with deadly precision 18 times and then spared the last 2 men? That seems kind of weird.
この事件、私の推測では、桂木という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとは、とても思えないのだがね。
それは。
杉内君。一つ君に頼みがある。
I like this bit a lot. I remember this cutscene fondly.
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするが。
I actually don't know when I should be playing Judgment. I don't know when it fits in the story. I should take a look. I'll take a look at that right now, actually. Let's see, when do the Judgment games take place? Let's see. Yakuza Wiki Judgment. There's also the PSP games that I need to take a look at. Okay, let's see. Judgment. It released in 2018. The game feed begins in 2018. Okay. So that would be at around the same time as Yakuza 6. Let me take a look. Yakuza 6. It's after. It's 2 years after Yakuza 6. Yakuza 6 in 2016. Okay. All right. That's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, so we go and play the Judgment series after we're done with everything Kiryu does. Between Yakuza 6 and 7. Okay. Okay. And then after the first Judgment game, this takes place in 2018. What about Yakuza Like a Dragon? That takes place in, it seems, 2020. What about Lost Judgment? Lost Judgment seems 2021. Okay, so it's like in between. I could still play like Judgment and then Lost Judgment and then go for Yakuza 7. I feel like that would be fine. Actually, that might be more interesting. Because I've seen a little bit of the start of Yakuza 7. So it's like I already know the city and stuff, so it would be nice to get some more info. Like, they might make references to it. And then once I play Yakuza 7, I'll be like, oh, I remember that. You know? Anyways, back to the real time.
ひょっとして
Deputy Commissioner, the Tokyo PD.
俺らのバックには
He backed us for
副
years.
総監がいる。
Ever since I turned that report in.
これでお前も分かっただろ。
So, yeah, it turns out
果てしなく
the big dude in the Tokyo PD is also crooked. Tanimura taking hush money from, like, the businesses around Kamurocho seems very petty
10
now.
年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず。
No one to
誰に
confide
も理
in.
解されずにな。
Have you seen the floating Nishiki? I did see the floating Nishiki.
この苦しみが
Yakuza 0. Nishiki's fucking short. He's like a meter point six. Like I am.
あんた
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を葛城に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道、
For cops and Yakuza alike. Yeah, that must suck.
本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。お前はいいな、デカとして生きられて。
Except for the fact I'm taking hush money from a lot of businesses.
30年もデカやってると、それなりに
And the fact that I'm losing all my money to gambling.
喜ばれたりすることも
Ignore that part. I'm one of the good ones.
悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される。そうなりゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても、心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん
対応しろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の敵捕まえたんだ。どうした？
一つ教えてくれ。宗像の目的ってのは何だ？
That's a very good question.
宗像はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。
I want more
こ
though.
れ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗像を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察すべてを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
杉内さん。杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
谷村、
He did.
何ですか
Yes, Richard.
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は
There's another traitor in the cops.
裏切り者杉内さん杉内さん
これでようやく楽になれる。ありがとうな。
杉内さん目を開けろ杉内杉内
This is very much the worst time, indeed. How are you doing, Richard? We're kind of having a big moment. Oh yeah, there he is, also. Soka. Can't wait for the Ishin remake. I am so hyped for the Ishin remake.
命令通り始末し
Oh, it turns out our dude
二人ともです
was also crooked.
これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を始末します
And he's doing the anime thing. The evil dude with glasses thing.
あんたマーちゃんに何をするつもりだ
And we're gonna be left on this horrible cliffhanger and swap to the next character. Wow! Fuck this game. That was certainly a long cutscene. Let me make a save here. So, let's start playing as Kiryu now. Chapter 1, the reunion. Wow! Wink, quote unquote. Yes. Kiryu peeking his head like a mischievous fucker out of the orphanage, just like, is it my time? Oh god, my eyes. Are we drunk? Is this what this is? But wait, no. We're not playing as Kiryu in this cutscene. There's his orphanage, though. Remember this guy? Yeah! Okay, let's actually pause the cutscene to remind people. So, some of you will absolutely not remember this guy, and I know that for a fact because I fucking didn't! So, you might remember at the end of Yakuza 3... God, I've already forgotten his name. He's the guy that eats an entire duck's head raw in the intro cutscene to Yakuza 3. Who has a, like, small crime syndicate and had the Chinese mafia in his pocket. The one in the one city of that, like, Yakuza 6. Yeah, Hamazaki, that was his name. Go Hamazaki. And you might remember him from Yakuza 3. Because he's kind of like a bad guy. And then he gets taken care of. And then he disappears for the entirety of the game. Then he comes back at the last cutscene of the game and stabs Kiryu in the chest. And that was it. And then he gets taken to jail. And then you meet him again, actually, as Taiga Saejima. And then Taiga Saejima develops a bromance with him. And then we see him get shot and fall into the waters. And that's the last we see of him. But he basically risks his life to get a bunch of, like, information on the warden of the prison to prove that he's crooked. And that's what he's holding right now in this cutscene. And it turns out he's still alive! And yeah. But not only did I fucking forget that this guy existed by the time I got to Yakuza 4, I've also forgotten about him by the time this cutscene. You think the pecking duck, you believe it was cooked? It was still a duck's head! Brain and all! But yes, you're correct, Ruta Wave. Kiryu seeing Saejima and Hamazaki back to back. He's just like, for fuck's sake, I just retired to my orphanage. Yeah, Haruka must be fucking freaked the fuck out to see him. Because she still knows him as the dude that stabbed her dad last year. Also, her bag was empty.
どうしたんだ、はるか。
Do you not notice the man standing in the lawn? Yo! Missed me.
浜崎。
Yeah. Of course, she's kind of freaked the fuck out, understandably. That must be really fucking scary. That's the dude that stabbed your dad. And of course, your dad being the fucking saint that he is. You did kind of cause a scene, yes. But I guess there was no better way to, like, walk in. Yeah, Haruka does need to start learning the martial arts. She's about the right age for that. She despises you. Of course she does. Can't say I blame her.
ところで浜崎、お前脱獄してきたのか。
Yeah, your bro also did. He also ended up at my doorstep somehow. How did you both wash up on the same beach, but like days apart? Like, no, seriously, how the hell did you... Because that's like some ludicrous levels of convenience. Yeah, he mentioned your name. Ocean currents? Yeah, but it's like days apart to the same locations? That's like lightning striking twice 1 week apart. Yeah. Yeah, I gave him like 30k to take a plane ticket. Martial arts, like fighting, not that kind of martial. Not marital, martial. Yeah, I misread that as well. Yeah, can we talk about how you know Saejima? Also, ignore the fact that Kiryu's floating like a millimeter above the futon. Brothers, huh? I already paid for a plane ticket for your brother. I'm running out of money here. Given you stabbed me, you're in a weird place to ask for favors. So, Hamazaki, what do you want?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima, he's the guy who bumped off Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa back in '85.
Yes, I was alive during that time. I was quite literally doing the events of Yakuza 0 at the time, like a year after.
Yup, you spend enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men all by himself that day.
That's what they say.
Anyways, the two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison, stone's throw away from here.
What do you mean, private prison?
I mean, the government's not involved. They put a contract in place. Yeah, but some private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it you never heard the name?
No. I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa.
They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed-up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Saejima got shipped down to whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo.
And that's when you met.
Bingo.
So, you two planned a jailbreak together?
More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest.
So, why'd you pick Saejima as your partner?
You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in '85. The truth.
Go on.
Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima. That Majima. And the Ueno Seiwa hit, the one where Saejima slaughtered those 18 guys, that was originally going to be a two-man job. Saejima and Majima.
Majima-san and Saejima were accomplices.
Yep. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. The betrayal's how I convinced Saejima to break out with me.
Explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he was here.
It's all bullshit, though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up.
By who?
Guy named Shibata was heading up the third tier's Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what happened.
I think I can guess the favor you want.
Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what.
Why is it so important?
As it stands, Saijima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. The guy who stabbed you at the end of the third game. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that. Chose to trust me anyway. You and Saejima.
Hamazaki.
I want another chance. To start over. To be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiri-san. You've got to help me.
One question first.
What's that?
Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saejima all this yourself?
Well,
What is it, Hamazaki? God, I thought my fucking computer crashed again. That's an interesting notebook.
これは
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていた物だ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて
Starting a penitentiary number 2 to operate outside the law.
その資金面での金の流れが
Shows the cash flow in and out.
これは
What the? It's going between the Tojo clan and the Tokyo Metropolitan Police.
今から5年前
And it all ties together now. The 10 billion that went missing from the Tojo clan 5 years
実はあ
ago.
の事件で動いていた
Truth of the whole damn shit show was
第二刑務所
the cash was supposed to go to penitentiary number 2. And it pays to pay attention to the games. All of this bullshit.
どういうことなんだ
That's good. That's so good. That's such a good bit. All of that from the first game. Ah. I love this fucking game series. That's such a good fucking reveal. A year back, when I was suckling the Toja clan teat, I found out the top brass of our Toku PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty. With tons of shady cash. Bet you can guess where I learned all that.
The Snake Flower Triad, which you had under your thumb at the time.
They'd been working with one of the top men of the force for years. Laundered his money to foreign banks and everything.
Why go through all that trouble, though? What did the police do with all that cash?
What they needed was to build one of their highest ranking boys called the highest ranking boys called their Utopia.
Penitentiary number 2.
Right again. The idea was they'd build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up and then go and make deals with those same Yakuza.
What kind of deals?
Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair.
That is really scary. That's not a utopia. That's a dystopia. Very good use of words, though. That's absurd.
Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big brownie points on a force, end up rocketing up the ranks.
Still can't believe the 10 billion Jengus trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops.
Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place was because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, never thought I'd stumble upon a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up on Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone's ever hears of me.
But you, Kiryu, you can get away with this kind of bullshit.
Turns out the file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now.
Why me?
Because you're at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all then. Kiryu? Come on, don't give me that silent treatment here.
I just don't get it. Why'd you show me that?
I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho. Tell my boy signed you my watch ready.
There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after? Are you holding it the right way? Tojo clan destroyed Kamurocho Hills to Ueno Seiwa and then took Tokyo PD. There we go. It rounds back to fucking Kamurocho Hills, which started in Yakuza 2. So it relates to that as well. So they're just cutting out the Tojo, and they're going to go for the Ueno Seiwa now, which is why the Ueno Seiwa's been trying to take over Kamurocho Hills, which is like, hey Haruka, how's it going? He doesn't have a knife or anything to stab me with, you can relax. And then it was the next day. Daichi in the house! Oh god, I forgot about these fucking kids. Oh god, their run animation! Hey, we're home, Uncle Kaz! Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome! We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? Mm-hmm. You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grade trip, Ayako? Great! Yeah, let's, ignore the man over there. He's a friend, kind of. An old friend. No? She's not okay with us being cool. Understandably. Understandable. And now the kids know. And yeah, she had to watch that. She had to watch a lot of times where Uncle Kaz almost died. I'm one of the bad guys. You could start by putting out that cigarette, please.
おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Understandable reaction. Yeah. You now have access to a hideout. Wait, what? Yeah, smoking on an orphanage. At the very least, you could put that out. I get that you've been in jail for a while, but still. Yeah. Yo, Hamazaki, how's it going, bro? Put out that cigarette, please. Now, what do I have in my inventory here? Absolutely nothing! And I start with only 20k. Let me make a save. No, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they removed Okinawa from the game, though. Dog. Doge. Literally Doge. Look at it. Pochitaro. Gotta love him. Hey, Haruka, let's see. Hold on, is there any trash I can pick up? That's the thing to remember from Yakuza 3. Pick up the trash. Save the oceans. Also, man, this looks a lot better than Yakuza 3, actually. Holy crap. Can I fish before I have the chat with Haruka? I'm guessing no. Am I? Yeah, I'm wearing shoes. You'd think that Kiryu would at least wear sandals or something. It's hot in Okinawa. The map is still there, but you can all go there. Yeah, I figured. They're probably using it for cutscenes, and I just don't remember. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Yeah. 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 I am. I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. Yeah, I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. I can make my own decisions. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. The memory terrifies me. Understandable? Seeing a man get stabbed is a little traumatizing. You remember reading somewhere that's why the game size is so big? Maybe they plan to have you like I said, you could have had a lot of orphanage-related shenanigans from Yakuza 3 take place during this game instead. Anything that does not involve fucking Rikia and the gang, you could have had in this game. And just cut down on whatever, like, orphanage-related bullshit in Yakuza 3. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. Feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. Just want you to be safe. You don't care? Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. Yeah! Yeah, she did! I lost Nishiki and Kazuma. I've lost my dad. It's a big deal for Kiryu. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth. Just you. Haruka. A very understandable disposition. Just want to make sure I'm not, like, missing anything at all. I'm padding the runtime. This is what we call padding the runtime of a YouTube video. It's old habits. It dies hard. Okay, Hamazaki, let's go. There was absolutely no reason for the game to, like, stop me between these cutscenes. Let's do it. And it's not a shitty CRT TV. Yeah, it's like a proper 2010 TV for the kids. It looked like they had a DVD VCR underneath, too. Yeah, I guess that's why Okinawa's in the game file. This cutscene. Are you sure about this, Hamazaki?
100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the Saber.
Yeah, about that. You might have to wait for a while. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I've never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep going on about. Now go home already. No, please! You have to listen to me, I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen, I already told you, we looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please, check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. Nani? Oh. Wasting your time, ma'am. Do yourself a favor and go home. You have to go? Well, take care of yourself, Mrs. Sawar. I'll be going on for a little while longer still. We need to talk, actually? I couldn't help it over here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Kiryu is like, he's a Saiyan. That's my headcanon. He's like Goku and Vegeta. He's gonna look like this when he's 80. We got some info for you. Let's find somewhere better to talk. This was an incredibly serendipitous meeting. Did we actually bring her back to the fucking... No, okay. I was gonna say, did we bring her back to the fucking orphanage? What is this office? Wait, is this the office from Yakuza 3 where we beat up the dudes? It is! It is the office! That's actually hilarious that they reused this place. The ex-hideout of the family called the Tamashiro that I crossed swords last year with. It's been empty ever since. Because they've never came back. They've been scared shitless of me since. They killed my friends! I'm really mad at them! If they come even like 100 kilometers within distance of my orphanage, I'll know. You just beat the dude here, hey! If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. So, are you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pool all the information we have together. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister. That's right. My name is Yasuko Saejima. I haven't seen my brother in 25 years now. That's a very long time. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. Not after you got, killed a bunch of dudes from the fucking Yakuza and then collected 100 million yen. Let's leave out that part out, huh? No matter how many times I asked, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. So you were just like fucking giving the beat cops a hard time? Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah.
They gave it some fancy name and a number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison?
Of course. That's what Penitentiary number 2 is.
Yep. Details are gonna have to come later, though. I've got some important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother.
Do you know Taiga?
Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa, actually. You just wasted 30,000 yen getting here. Probably reached Kamurocho by now, if I'd have to guess. Me and him broke out a few days ago.
What? He's telling the truth. Your brother was washed up at my orphanage the next day. I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. I'm sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Yes, you do. But first, we got some more info. Wait, did people actually show up here? Then we just say this would be one place where no one would annoy us. We do got a situation here. The cops. We would waste a lot of time explaining stuff to the police. How did they even find us? Like, actually, how is she running in high heels? Oh, hi guys. I remember this hallway painfully. Why are the cops so menacing? Those aren't cops. That's... Yeah, it's him! Yeah, it's the guy from the prison! It's Kuze's son. That's my new headcanon. It's fucking... That's like Saito Kuze. That's why he's so fucking persistent and never dies.
So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saejima.
Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from that shithole
Penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich, coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this.
No can do.
Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you, but you're gonna need some serious attitude adjustment once we get you back in the slammer. Might have to beat you till you change. Oh yeah, the disciplinary katanas are coming back out. With the disciplinary oil drums as well. Either way, bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga Saijima's sister. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull.
Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san.
What? What are you saying, Kiryu?
I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me. Keep her safe, understand?
Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with this guy.
You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me.
And who are you, tough guy?
Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison.
And I can tell
you're no ordinary guards.
Step aside, pal. Or who knows? We might just accidentally beat you to death.
I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect.
Your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him.
This is a bad idea, Kiryu. I don't know. Oh, Kiryu's fighting style. I know what I'm doing, game. Oh god.
Oh god, never mind. Never mind.
There we go. I don't have the follow-up to my bullshit, and I'm a little sad about that. But man, do I got a lot of HP, actually.
Oh, that feels nice, though, actually.
Oh, never mind. There goes a lot of my bullshit. Yeah, I don't have my moves. Oh god, Saito's moveset. His weird fucking capoeira with police baton. Yeah, hold on, let me see. Can I... I can indeed upgrade abilities in the middle of combat. The essence of head bashing. On a downed enemy, a big move, grabbing enemies, grab an enemy near a downed ally. Various places by grabbing the enemy's leg. Grab them when your health is flashing. Oh! The essence of smoking is in the game! Yeah! Oh, did I just start with this, apparently? I was gonna unlock it. I just start with this. Okay, let's unlock the rest of my moves in that case. Where's the follow-up to my strong attacks? After a double finishing blow. There we go. I was missing these. Oh, my moves are back. Oh god. Oh god, I'm being juggled. God, Saito's so weird moveset. Can I charge up? No, I can taunt, but that's it. There we go. There are no finishing grabs like this in Yakuza 5. I am not sure, actually. Would you kindly stop that? Get closer to me, asshole. God, when does this combo end? There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, Saito's moveset is so weird. The butts fucking slap. Hold on, is there anything back here? No, there's not, actually. Oh god. Okay. Okay, game. No bully, please. I am mashing his hay as hard as I can. Man, they really made it so fucking... Getting out of grabs is a lot harder on harder difficulty. Oh, okay. No bounding grab. No, you come back this way. Yeah, I can't even block all of his hits because he's technically using a weapon. You know what? Let me get rid of that. I've missed doing that one. They've taken away the third hit from that combo, it seems. He has iframes during that? Why? Oh god, okay. I was mashing that as hard as I could. At least he doesn't hit as hard as he did fighting Saitama. Can I grab you? No, I cannot. Understandable. Okay, okay. Okay, finally. Jeez, fucking hell. Why is that so hard to get out of? Don't fucking kill me now. I may be dead. I'm dead. I actually died. Okay. Wow. I was being stubborn and I did not want to waste any healing items, but that was a bad idea, it seems. Yeah, time to pull out my fucking Yakuza 3 strats of grabbing people and kicking them into each other to deal damage. If we're gonna be cheap, we'll be cheap. Also, man, I hate when the cameras are fucking physical objects in these games. Would you kindly not? Asshole. Take that, Saito. Eat it! Eat it! Asshole. Ooh, I actually managed to hit him on the ground there. Okay, okay. I need the follow-up. I need that follow-up unlocked, and I need it now. Not soul, that would be tech. There you go. And I might as well use the Lotus Flare Fist a little bit more often. You don't know if it's your controller, probably not, but it seems you cannot fill the bar during the Feel the Heat in Yakuza 3. Only works with a keyboard. It's really awkward because they made it like pressing R2 or some dumb bullshit. I'ma be honest, during my playthrough, I would swap to the keyboard as well. Because it's way harder to mash R2 than anything else. It's the fucking worst. I don't know why they made it that button of all things. Oh god. When drunk, when running towards 4 or more enemies, you know what? Time to unlock all of these heat moves! Oh god. Excuse me, can I please get up? Okay. If you spam it like crazy, it still doesn't work. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, I can now juggle them like Tanimura can. I should unlock the thing that lets me... Oh! Yeah! Juggle's back! Only took a second. Fully charged up. Oh, come on, game. How long do I have to charge it up for the Lotus Fist? God, why do I even bother? Just do this one on the ground. There you go. I'll just have to take this and be satisfied with it. Oh, right, I forgot. Is there a follow-up after this? Saito actually went down. How are you guys doing? We just chilling? I guess we just chilling. Okay, cool, let's go. And I get his baton! That was a cheap police baton, apparently, that Saito was using. I find that a little difficult to believe, to say the least. Nice correctional facility grenades, gentlemen. Oh god, please do not. Okay. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop doing that, sir. Okay, let me go get that thing right now. Before I forget... Okay, can I please not get stunned anymore? I find that extremely amusing. Excuse me, can I please not get stunned? Locked. Thank you. Come on, I wanted to do the follow-up on that dude. Juggle? No juggle. That'll do. I need to unlock the thing that allows me to, like, charge up near people. Hello, chair! I'm a lot slower carrying this around, but I'll take it with me. At least you don't block a full combo in this. Yeah, it's actually functioning like it should, where you guard break them with the with the first end of combo, and the second end of combo actually hits them. Oh my fucking god! You know what? Fuck you. Hold on. Where is the... God! The one floor that does not have a fire extinguisher. Oh, you know what? Fair enough. Are you actually blocking this? Asshole. Can I shoot you guys out of fucking... No, I can't. Not yet. That's not in this game. I've missed throwing people out of, like... Excuse me. Windows and stuff. Feels nice to play as Kiryu again, though. That's a nice correctional gun you've got there, sir. I'll be taking that, thank you. Shoddy pistol. Correctional pistol. Whoa, Saito. Hello there. Can I? Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck you, asshole. Asshole. Twat. Fucking Kuzai looking motherfucker. Asshole. At least I can block with this thing. Oh, come on. I was mashing as hard as I could. Game. Ow. God, his flying jumps as well, like he's at the wrestling. Come on, get up! Asshole. Oh god, how does that break? Please get on the ground. I need to do the fucking... Okay, please, let me get up. Okay, settle down. Oh, come on. I had him on the ground and everything. There we go. All right, twat, come here. Time to get out. Pent-up aggression I had against Kuze for the past fucking 30 years. Oh, God, please stop, please stop. No, okay, no, okay. If I got grabbed there, I would have been dead. Okay, time to unlock more stuff. Where is the ability to charge? Golden Dragon Spirit, which is... Yeah, okay, there we go. Go to sleep, go to sleep. If only. If only I could make him go to sleep. Okay, 1 second. What can I unlock? The essence of jumping. When a fence separates you from an enemy. My god, that is specific. When grabbed from behind, you know what? I'm gonna take that because that happens a lot in this game. The essence of pole dancing. When drunk and running. The Daruma Tumbler. Against an enemy with big weapons in both hands. That happens a lot. The essence of reversing. Why when knocked down? I'll be taking that, thank you. In front of an enemy, rising to his feet. I'll be taking that, because that happens a lot as well. And I thought Tanimura had a lot of heat moves. Essence of Terror I've already taken. Essence of Drunken Fist is when I'm drunk only. Anything else I should be grabbing? The entirety of the body tree is already unlocked, which I appreciate. Reversal. Tab B when grabbed. Probably should do that, actually. Anything else that's like part of my moveset that like I might try to do without thinking? This one. Yeah, alright, that's good enough for me. I probably should be using some of my healing items. I need to do this to unlock the final part a bunch of times as well. God, the fact that you have iframes while doing that is cheating. I can't believe that worked. I thought I was gonna get fucking knocked out of this. Okay. Okay, please stop that, sir. Asshole. You and your running jumps out of the wrestling, I swear. I probably should just charge up. I have hyper armor while doing this anyways. I'm charging up real fast now! Asshole. Yeah, that would absolutely break his fucking spine. Game. Hold up. That would break the back of his neck in a half. No, no, no. That almost was death. Almost. Not quite. Oh god, this might hurt. Okay. Ouch. Well, there goes all that heat, I guess. God, he is really annoying to fight! Holy shit! Why is Saito the most annoying boss in the game? Holy shit. I don't remember hating him this much when I first played. Fine. Come here, asshole. Let me just take the cheap way out. Bloody hell, how does this guy never die? What do they feed this man? The remains of the fucking penitentiary members? The blood of his enemies make him stronger or something? Yeah, this is a pretty big mess, understandably.
浜崎さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん。あんたも
There's a lot of people out for Yasuko, actually. For a myriad of reasons. She did commit a little bit of murders. A couple of... a moderate amount of trolling. Yeah, actually, it's fine. I hear the cops. Just barely, that's very faint. It almost sounds like it's outside my apartment. Like way off in the distance.
ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのことを伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
No, really, where the hell did he get that gold chain? That part is going to annoy me. Oh. Oh. Yay. Yeah. I do recall he was shot before he fell into the ocean as well. Which is a very easy part to forget. There's a lot of stuff that happens where it's like, oh, I forgot about that. And then it becomes relevant and you're like, wait, what? Oh, there's Tanimura.
Leaving already, Machan?
They left us on a pretty crazy... You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you.
Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father, murdered by another man on the force. I could barely believe it.
You're telling me?
Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace?
I think he'll be just fine. Huh? Chief Isai, Sugiyuchi-san, you were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi for all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others, but their final moments, those were theirs, and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Yeah, that's... Sugiyuchi must have known telling me the truth about what happened 25 years ago with signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyways. And Chef Isai took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. Yeah, that explains that. Both of them will be dealt with. Okay, yeah, that was an incredibly vague way to word it, but alright, game. Just wanted to make a fucking questionable cutscene and a half. Chef Isai told Munakata I was dead, so he'd stop coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could.
Mean bring Munakata down?
Exactly.
How are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata's one of the most powerful men on top of the police institutions in the world.
Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure. Yeah, ni hao. Hello, Akiyama. How convenient. It's still weird to see them, like, in the same room, to me. Phew, this shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You shouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up in my office, started tearing the place down apart at the seams. Not to mention, they checked me out onto the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion? The exact term's eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue's my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Yeah, classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama. And here we are.
Kiryu-san.
We didn't get a big reveal of Kiryu putting on his suits, though. This town looks the same as always, but there's something not quite right. There's cops everywhere, that's true. They started showing up after Saejima showed up. And then they were everywhere during Tanimura's part of the story. Something I need to ask you. Follow me. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near I used to go to back in the day. We could catch our breath there in a bit. Boy, does that bar have a long history with me. Are we gonna do the walk and talk thing? Hold up! Can I go inside Naomi's palace? Yeah! Hey, Bob! Hey, I'm Bob Utsunomiya. Let's see what I've got for you. Give me everything. Everything. So all this stuff I did not pick up beforehand. Now I'm picking it up now. Kiryu's gonna be the most overpowered motherfucker in town. You got the stamina and spark, turning to maximum, toughness infinity, and the broken shotgun, and SWAT body armor. And I've ran out of space in my inventory. Yeah, I'll have to come back to that later. This is Kuriken Kai. This is Kuriken Kai as well. I need all three before they work, unfortunately. This is the sacred tree. And I need all three of them for that to work. Hey, can use the shotgun. Perfect. This is 10, 10, 10. Yeah, you know what? Give me all that. Do these give any kind of defense? This one does. Kind of. Alright, cool. Thanks, Bob. I'll be back later. Can I talk to you, actually, for anything? Tell me, have you ever heard of Sheila? It's a small body champion district. Oh. Oh, you're talking about side quests. Thanks. I'll come back later, Naomi. I guess she was the one to tell you where side quests were in the original. Yeah, let's go inside New Serena. From the front instead of the back. Except there's a van in front of the place. What's this truck doing here? Someone moving? Weird. I wonder what's going on. Head upstairs or on the alley round back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not moving until we haul every last document they've got. Whatever they try to say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Get a move on. The district attorney's office, Kiryu says. I wonder what happened. Well, we know because Akiyama. So let's head up to the news area in the meantime. I appreciate getting this info. Kiryu getting this info. Hey, look who it is.
Kiryu.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. It's Date. Here we are again.
What's going on, Kiryu? You show up at a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first?
Yeah, about that. I could have called you before I hopped on the plane, but yeah, I have some business in town.
Well, it never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh?
You got that right. This is Yasuko Saejima. I'm helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh?
Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's the mama?
Gone for a week. Family trouble. You know how it goes.
And you're holding down the fort while she's gone.
Yep. It's a real pain with my other work and all. And she insists we keep it open for the regulars.
Lucky for us that she does.
Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of?
Yeah, you're still working at the newspaper, aren't you, Date? You mind taking a seat, Yasuko? Please. I just need to ask something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. This is not a sub-story, Date. This is main story stuff. It's important. So what is it you want to ask me?
Sorry if this is a blunt question.
Why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it?
Wait, what?
Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san, he's an ex-detective, but we can trust him, I promise.
Yeah, you really should have dropped a line for Date.
Fuck.
You just bring a girl in here, then you accuse her of a murder in front of him? He's fucking gonna be freaked out.
He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Kiryu stares him down, gives him the dagger.
Well, yeah, right, that's right.
Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go that far for your brother? Yasuko-san, come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney Oh, that kind of owing life.
Yeah, you read about those things all the time. This one to give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all.
Right. The truth is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants.
And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh?
That's what you meant by you owe him your life.
I see the shiny new Serena back there! God, it's like the agent on her and deadly premonition.
Yes.
Hold on, getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging you or anything, but you really owe him that much just for a kidney?
It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. Different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get a transplant from your own brother? Yasuko? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings.
Kiryu!
He's right. Taiga's my stepfather's son from his prior marriage. Well, my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever even met. Then where did you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima did that? Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. Like what, you're O negative or some shit? A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15-year-old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me that my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk, with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed unlikely he was already dead. It seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than to continue carrying on a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. No matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad. Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Oh, there we go. Handling the dirty jobs nobody else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well my father was Yakuza, but... Let me guess. They tried to extort him. Exactly. Yakuza, true and true. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking about here? I almost choked on that. 30 million yen for a kidney. 30 mil? That's a ton now, and it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. Taiga didn't give up. Started fighting thugs in the street of Kamurocho, trying to scrape by together whatever funds he could. That would never work, not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. Gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. And that's how he ended up in the Tojo. How does Majima come into the picture? All that time, Taiga never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. Dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher. Taiga is a teacher? Now I almost want to see him like teaching geography or something. Having a smart pair of glasses, wearing a fucking sweater vest. God, he would look so weird. He's built like a goddamn fucking small giant. He would be a gym teacher, if anything. So that's what you meant by you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. That's understandable. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, he gave me the will to keep on living. Understandable. I feel like this entire bit could have been a cutscene. Maybe they had the cutscene first before they had the backstory squared out.
兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で
Try to relax. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
何言ってんだキリュウ。
That's cold, Kiryu.
何切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
Kiryu's being very cold right now. And that's why we kind of want her to stick around here. You keep saying you owe Taiga your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support. He's your reason to keep living. I know your life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. And you had to bear all that burden at a far younger age than most. And having a hard life doesn't excuse for the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Never killed anyone canonically, however. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. it's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I figure out where your brother is for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise, even if I have to drag his corpse here. But for now, I need you to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you?
Do you even have to ask?
And I can use the new Serena as my hideout now. Which I would like to do that right now, please, game, if you would allow me to come back in. Because it's still... it's the middle of night. So I can't go golfing, so I kind of want to keep going for the plot.
Hold on a sec, Kiryu.
What's wrong, Date? You look so weird. With an apron.
There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there.
Does it involve Yasuko?
You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble.
Well, what is it?
Well, you only just got here, so probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately.
Because of Saejima?
Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago.
What?
Yep. I heard Majima and his boys line up the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima.
It was an impressive display, actually. I quite like that. So they've already met. Speaking of Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. There's a lot going on. It's with the cops, with Jingu, the Jojo clan, the police.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the dojo. When is anyone not gunning for the dojo, Kiryu? No matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima's side of the story.
Alright, that's the herd. He'd taken up roots on the top floor in Millennium Tower. Starting there's your best bet.
Great. Thanks, Date. I would like to go back in and empty my inventory, please. Oh, it's the boys. Received emailed from Hinekure Curve 2005. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish where we started 4 years ago. That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out if I drop by Yoshida Batting Center. Oh, there he is. No, I can't. I wanna go play golf, but the game's not gonna let me. Okay, which one's the entrance to the hideout? It's that door back there, isn't it? Yes, it is. I should be ending soon. Let me start off by emptying out my entire inventory. Properly sort everything. Let's see, this is 10, 5, 15. This is 10, 10, 10. Would love to have the rest of the rage items, but I don't think I have access to them right now. These provide no points at all, so they might as well just stay in here. Okay, cool. Let me make another save. I want to keep going, but like, I'm worried that if I skip sub-stories to go do the main story, they'll not be available anymore. That has me very, very frightened. God, how many are we looking at anyways? Let me take a look at them. Oh God, there's so many! Yeah, I should be ending now. I think I'm gonna end stream here. The next stream, I'll be able to open up. Do all these sub-stories. I can't go golfing now, can I? It's the middle of the night. The game's not gonna let me, is it? Oh my fucking God, who keeps messaging me? It's Komaki! It's been ages. If you're in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be at the dojo in the Dragon Palace. Thanks, Mr. Komaki. I appreciate it. I need to go golfing first, though. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? It's not gonna let me. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I could go to the dogs on my own time. Play the fishing minigame instead. Okay. I've been streaming for about 5 hours almost. And I'll be able to start the next stream doing sub-stories. Thank you very much, The Dashing Saint, for 28, it should be 29 American dollars. Thank you, Legatus Lex, for raiding with 13 people. Really appreciate it, people. Thank you, Conway, for following the channel. Wait, that was 3 days ago. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just reading down, like, the list of events. Let me find somebody to raid. Somebody who's live. Somebody more entertaining than me. That should be easy to find. Let's see here. There is Lost. Who is live right now, actually. Maybe I should raid him. I have not raided Lost in a bit. I think I will. I think I will raid Lost. Who's doing Elden Ring, I'm guessing right now? Might be Bloodborne, actually. No, it's Elden Ring. Bingo Battle with Prod. That sounds interesting. Yeah, let me do that. Lost my sanity. 47. Thank you, Villa. You folks take good care of yourselves. I'll be around. Unless my raid turns out to be like only 2 people. Because everyone has left already. And the view count has not updated. Anyways, thank you.